But talk to us about that fear that this artificial intelligence is going to take away jobs, but also the opportunities that come in creating such kind of avenues.
Yeah, I think Sam, I think it's a great question, and I think and it is good to listen to ordinary people, because none of them actually spoke about loss of jobs. They actually talked about the opportunity they see in terms of the use cases for consumers, for society. There was a student there who talked about being enabled to do their assignment.
Right.
So I think if we come from a positive perspective, we will see huge opportunities in improving how we do things, the kind of productivity of it, the speed to market, how we take products to market, how we serve a large customer base and still be focusing on them individually. So if you start with the issues we are solving for society and for customers, and work backwards to how technology allows us to solve that, we are likely to actually come up with more innovations that allow us to grow faster. Actually, when you look at all the data on AI, that artificial intelligence will fast-track the growth in the world. Then, of course, how do you deal with employees? So our own experience in Safaricom, we have been on this journey for a few years. We've created a big data team. We've created, as I said earlier, data scientists and also engineers. We have actually increased the numbers of IT professionals because you need a lot of, Agnes talked about compute power, development, software development, and so on and so forth. For you to do a lot of this, to work through the AI and what is required, you need more people. I think the most important thing we are asking our people to do is to learn to use AI, not necessarily to understand the technical elements of it, but how can AI help me? So, for example, we enable our our care center to be better in serving customers, to actually understand what they should be telling, the next thing they should be proposing. So if you know a customer is facing a challenge, you already have the information to the customer. So instead of having to deal with that issue 3 times, you actually deal with it right first time. Right. So customer experience is improved. Actually, we've not reduced numbers. We have actually increased IT numbers. What we have realized is customers want more personalized service. So it is about how do we push the boundaries in using AI in areas that benefits the organization, whilst enabling our employees to transition, because technology will continue to improve. When we were in school, probably we were not using as many computers as we are using today. Today, high school students are doing coding. So technology will improve. How do we use that technology to enable our employees to improve their skills and capabilities so that they are future ready? As a country, we know we are a hub for technology. We've proved it, and therefore we can actually house a lot of what is going on in terms of as a regional hub to continue to develop. So today, for example, on the M-Pesa ecosystem, we have 70,000 developers who don't work for Safaricom, but who actually enable businesses to connect and to integrate with M-Pesa. So we can use this as an opportunity to actually propel our country to continue to move forward. So for those who fear and actually don't learn how they should use AI, they will be affected. But for those who do, I think their jobs will just be different. They'll be more effective, but actually they will be...
So eventually there are certain roles that will be rendered redundant.
There are certain tasks. Yes. There are certain tasks that will need to be automated through the whole AI process. However, the job will be different. So it is enriched. It's a role that is enriched. People may have to move to different types of jobs, because even within the IT area, when we look at the digital IT team, we are telling them all this coding in an artificial intelligence world and with Gen AI and all that, it will become their job will change. Their skills are still important, and their training are still important, but their job will change. The tasks will change. And all those things that we do repetitively, we talked about digitization and automation, will become, can be replaced, but actually new jobs will be created.